You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Got all the rings, stuff. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, huh? But they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here revealing, cause I really get.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
All right, let's get some dubs today, baby. Damn, bro. What the fuck?
Devontae Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Ah, so this guy's got a glitch play. Love that.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. First carry here for Ken Walker. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Stroud on 3rd down now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bengals are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was certainly the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Terry McLaurin, 28 yards. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
That shit was whack. That guy's got bumped like 500 times that last with us. And I don't know why Dion gets burnt like every time, bro. He's Actually, not really that good.
Going back to your game plan coming.
It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, boy, boy. Alright, let's turn up and get that shit back.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Get our fucking tutty back.
But it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Go, tutty back.
Into the hands of Gronkowski.
Let's get it.
Rob Gronkowski, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level.
I just got to play some fucking defense, bro.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I think I have something for his little glitch play. There you go.
Hester to return from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20.
Put that extra cornerback on the deal. Can I put Cam Chancellor in? I can. Yeah.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming
Always
drive.
has that one play. That's the only person he throws to.
They're certainly looking for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stroud sets up the play action. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's
Thank you.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. Second interception.
We adjust, baby. We adjust.
And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now Burrow on 1st down.
All my receivers got bumped. That shit is just so annoying that they don't call shit, bro. Literally every one of my receivers got bumped.
Sometimes it's just a great play.
So
Just like
2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Burrow.
Bro. Oh my god, bro. Burrow's sitting here acting like he can't fucking throw a fucking ball, bro. Like, this shit is
But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback.
Throw it away,
They
bro.
forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. McPherson's kick is good, and they take the lead here now.
It's so whack, bro. Guys get bumped 24-7, and they don't. You just get fucking pick a sack, and then you're fighting from
Yeah,
behind.
we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect him to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
He would have caught that shit. I would have been so mad, bro. I would have been fighting. I'd have fought somebody. No cat. Bugging. Thank you. There we go. 6-6. Oh no, not 6-6.
With a pick, and the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
Oh my god. Hey, I picked it up, bro. I'm just about to be heated.
And they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in the red
this
zone.
game is so
But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have it. You got to secure it.
On two.
Third and goal. Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals.
Come on.
Rob Gronkowski, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Falcons 7. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hester to return from his end zone.
Kevin Hester on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, this two shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On first down, here's Stroud. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. First and 10 here. And, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Here goes Stroud again. That is caught. It's
That shit is whack, bro, that this guy can just run the same formation every time, bro.
The clock will stop with 18 seconds to go.
That shit's not annoying. Oh my god, keep fucking up.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, god, bro, I'm right there.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
He's going, dude. Devontae, I just already know he's gonna throw a fucking free.
On second down, it's Stroud.
Thank you, fucking bitch. Let's go. Fuck this stupid pussy.
50, 30,
Cheese fucking route. Get fucking lurked.
and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD.
Get fucking lurked, bro.
The mistakes.
Y'all, get the fuck out of the game. Y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Using these cheesy ass routes and everything. I knew exactly he was going to Devontae Smith. He's been going to Devontae Smith the whole entire time.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time.
Oh, Ghost just out. Let's go. Love that. That's how he wins games. Guarantee give me the L. I guarantee you gave us the L, because that's how this game works. Fucking stupid. Or this didn't even count. I don't know. Usually gives you the L. Bro, what is going on, bro? Good thing again.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First play from scrimmage, Newton going to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot.
Oh my god, bro, I'm already tired of people cheesing, bro.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Newton. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
Bro, everybody just looks up their fucking scheme on YouTube and just like, yep, I want to run this. I want to run this.
And they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet, not just straight down?
Touchdown, Jets. Kyle Pitts, 26 yards. And the Jets need just 3 plays to
everybody just sits here and looks their shit up on fucking YouTube, their scheme and everything.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Bomb me straight up, first play. Let's see if we can get a bomb.
At their own 25-yard line.
If not, we'll fucking...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's going in, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Of course, this guy's a fucking D-line using.
Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And
bro, why don't my guys never catch blocks ever?
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite.
And I don't have a bad offensive line. They just never block.
Here's 2nd and 9.
And I feel like I go against people and they get hella good block.
Now it's Burrow.
Bro, what is... Every one of my guys is getting bumped, bro. Every one of my fucking receivers got bumped that entire drive, bro. Like that, literally that entire time that whole play was going on. Oh my god, bro, it's just whack, bro. And this guy's sitting here just cheesing like a motherfucker.
So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Newton now to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Dillon. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down. But if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground. And that they did that time for a loss.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Newton. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Man, Strain went straight to YouTube and looked up this shit. He's like, what's this one play that'll win you games? Because it's unstoppable. You can't guard it.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change?
And then my guys fucking drop everything. It just makes total sense, bro. When the game's just against you, it's just against you. That's just exactly what this is doing.
He couldn't hang on to the pass.
It's so down, bro.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow.
I overthrow my guys, but whenever he does it, it's just fine. Makes no sense, bro. Like, this shit is just so annoying.
Excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
McPherson has this one teed up, and here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
All right, I knew I forgot to ask a question when we sat with the coaches about just how aggressive will you be bringing a ball out of the end zone, and what's the green light for your returner? In this case, it should have been a red light. She'll stay in the end zone. Terrible field position to start this drive.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
Open man, Gronkowski complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Throwing again on second down. Lawrence, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Lawrence. And he fires one that's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
First down. Here's Burrow. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired up the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
From the 36, Burrow. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Gun.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Touchdown! Calvin Johnson.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, God power from my head and my feet. Yeah, this colossal.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Now Hall to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll swing this complete out to Hill.
I don't know why all day today that literally just I've faced every fucking cheeser in the game. Just people running this shit and then fucking running all these other glitchy plays, bro. That's all everybody does. Nobody can ever just fucking play the game. They have to run all these fucking cheese plays.
Blitz coming and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Cunningham.
Can't use your cheesy play, look what happened.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
The partner you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they are embracing an aggressive mindset.
We'll go back to that stretch bubble play. Since his other play didn't work.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. No, my guys never get blocks like that, but everybody else always gets blocks.
You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time.
I'm like, I wish I got shit
just
like
goes right
that.
out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On 1st down.
Yeah, you thought it would work 2 times in a row, buddy. I know.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. A play fake. Now Cunningham. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
Now Cunningham. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Cunningham to throw. On the out route, he completes it to Hall. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. To throw on second down, Cunningham. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position. And this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in.
I never run that play before, and that shit was wide open.
Calvin Johnson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Guys just fucking cheese every play, bro. As soon as they find one that works, they start cheesing everything.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense.
I hope he runs the same play again. Run that same shit, bro. I dare you.
Now Cunningham. This pass
scared
out wide to Hall. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham.
Thank you.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And
Thank you.
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has,
see and how the game what we can do here in this game. Hopefully we can find somebody that does not cheat.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
But I probably won't get that lucky.
Outside the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. Dancing away at the 35. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Season again.
He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
That's what I said, bro. This is why this shit is so ruined, bro.
Right at the 40-yard line.
Everybody runs that same shit.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards.
They just got to cheese their way to wins because they can't win straight up.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Tebow's throw going to be caught by Davis. Touchdown! Vernon Davis. 29 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot.
Boy.
They count on him getting additional yardage almost every time.
Okay,
and that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Open man is Chase, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
He's going to air it out deep for Green. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
This is caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss, a 16